You're listening to The Bev Smith Show on American Urban Radio Network.
I am delighted to introduce you to this next guest. And let me tell you the story, because I have to tell you the story. It involves two things. It involves a doctor who contacted me when he found out I was going to have bilateral surgery. He had a zone diet, and he wanted to talk to me about changing my way of eating so that I could start healing. And as a result of that, we became good friends. And I was talking to his assistant about the fact that taking a lot of medication dries out your skin. The next thing I know, I get a package in the mail. And in this package that was labeled goat's soap, handmade goat milk soap with lemongrass. And I thought, okay, that's interesting. And then there was, Brooke and I are hooked on the lotion. We are so hooked on this lotion, it's not funny. There was a little red and white tube, and it said lotion. Didn't look like lotion, but it said lotion. And I will tell you, there's nowhere I have been that people haven't said, what is that odor? What is that scent? What are you wearing? And I say, I am wearing goat milk on my hands and honey on my hands to make them soft. This is a natural product made by a Christian family. And this is the holiday season. And I watched Oprah talking about her favorite things, and I said, you know what? I'm going to talk about my favorite things, because this product made the old-fashioned way. How many of you out there can remember your mama and your grandmama making their own soap? Hello. And I wanted you to know about this product and the people who made it. It is one of my favorite things, and you need to get this for the holidays. And I wanted to meet the people who put this together. As I was being told the story of them, I said, I want Patricia Jonas to come on and tell us the story herself of how this product came about and about her life and what the making of this product is all about. Now, first of all, I want to tell you that the Jonas family is a big family. They are made up of Jim, PJ, that's the husband and the wife, Brett, who is 13, Coulter, who is 12, Emery, who is 10, Fletcher, who is 9, Graydon, who is 7, Hewitt, who is 6, Indigo, who is 4, and Jade, who is 3. And they're all involved in the company. Please join me as we say happy holiday and welcome to the show to Patricia Jonas. Hi, Patricia.
Hi, Bev. I am so happy to be here.
I am so happy. I should be your spokesperson, I swear. I am telling everyone about this product, and I'm recommending it on the gift list because it is one of my most favorite things. How did you come about? How did you stumble on goat milk?
Well, I actually already had dairy goats because I wanted the healthy milk for all the children. And then one day I was bathing a bunch of them, and I happened to look at the back of the baby wash I was using and read the ingredient list, and I couldn't believe that it was filled with chemicals and petrochemicals and all sorts of things that I couldn't pronounce. And I just decided right then and there that I was going to come up and make my own soap. And so I knew that goat milk was really good for your skin. And since we had the goats, I said, I'm definitely going to make goat milk soap. And it was wonderful. As you said, it just makes a huge difference on your skin. When I put it in the shower, it was actually my husband that noticed the biggest difference right away because his fingers stopped cracking and splitting.
It's just unbelievable, and I will tell you what else, and I need to thank you for this. My daughter and I thank you. My grandbaby was born with eczema, and it is a condition of a lot of children because I believe we don't give them enough water, but that's a whole other theory. We put the soap in her bath water, and we used the lotion on her skin, and Patricia, all of that cracked, everything disappeared.
Isn't it amazing?
It's amazing.
I was so surprised when I started hearing that from so many of our customers that it helped their psoriasis, it helped their eczema. We've actually got a lot of cancer patients that use it as well because the chemotherapy and radiation are really harmful to their skin, and they are able to use the soap with a lot of good effects. And it's just so wonderful that it's helping so many people with their skin.
Well, I'm so happy you said that because I'm a breast cancer survivor and knew at June of 2008, and I have been using the lotion. I could just jump in this lotion. Please don't change the lotion. Please don't change it. All right, so you discovered this, but what about the mixture? How did you put this together? And thank you for that, because I put it on my scars and on the markings made by the radiation, and it has helped tremendously. I know you can think I'm crazy, but I don't get those sharp little pains I used to get from the dryness of the skin around the incision. I don't get that with this.
I know.
So how did you come up with the ingredients?
I just wanted something that I could go to the grocery store and buy, something that was natural, that I didn't have to get all kinds of weird, funky chemicals that I didn't want the children anywhere near. And I just started experimenting until I found something that worked for us. I didn't want something that dissolved right away and got all sticky and gunky. I wanted a nice hard bar that would last a long time and lather really well and be gentle on our skin. And it was just a lot of fun making a lot of soap until I found the one that I liked the best.
Really kind of like the old-fashioned way. Just keep working on it. Now, where did you make the first batch?
It was probably about 5 years ago I made the first batch for the family. I recently actually found a couple of those bars I had left over, and they're still wonderful.
What made you decide to go public with this thing that you were doing for your family?
It really kind of took us by surprise, the reaction to the soap. You know, we would give it out to friends and family for Christmas and birthdays, or if somebody invited me over for dinner, we'd bring a couple of bars with us, and people just started reacting to it. Just like you said, you know, oh, my skin feels so much better. I don't itch all winter long anymore. Eczema is better. And people just started asking us for it more and more, and we just started making more and more of it. And
I love the bath stuff. And I'm not a bather. I'm a shower person. I love for that water to beat me up. But Doc said, and Barry said, why don't you use it in the bathtub? My daughter's the bather. So I got in the bathtub, and the consistency of it is so soft to the skin. I just marveled at this product, and I said, I want to meet the people who did this. Okay, so now you started taking it as gifts to people, but how do you put it on the market when we're all into perfume soaps and labels and all this other stuff? How does your company grow in a world surrounded by chemicals?
Our growth has been almost exclusively from word of mouth. People like yourself just try it, they fall in love with it, and they tell everybody they know that they have to try the soap. And they get it for their friends for Christmas. They, I have a great aunt who's undergoing chemotherapy right now. I need to get her some, and it has just spread like wildfire that way.
Are you going to, the thing that I don't want to happen is that you lose this beautiful Christian philosophy of the family that stays together, prays together, works together, is successful together. But as you grow, have you seen a need to branch out? We'll take a break, and when we come back, PJ's in a hotel room in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and we're just so appreciative. I called and said, I want to meet her. The product is there. The first caller tonight, we're going to send you a gift. My special things. You'll be hearing a lot of them throughout the month of December. Thank you, Oprah. I wanted to share my things, too. It's to share with you some of the things that I call my favorite things. And from the moment I got this soap, and by the way, PJ, Brooke came in tonight and said, hey, Mom, look at my hands. And this is just between us women. You know how men don't put lotion on their hands, right?
Exactly.
You should see his hands. Tell her, Brooke, so she'll hear it just from you. And we don't want you to change. We were kind of told you might be thinking of changing the lotion. If you do anything, put it in a jar and keep it the way it is.
Yeah, we like it the way it is.
Yeah,
we won't be changing the lotion. It's in a stick, and we do have it in a jar and a bigger one available as well. We call it a lotion tub.
And it helps me because I'm allergic to everything. I need to be in a bubble.
That's right. It's just been an amazing product. It just has been an amazing product. I asked you earlier about expansion before I go to the caller. Tell me, do you see yourself expanding? Because when I was told it's a Christian family who did this product, I just fell in love with you guys and said, this is what we want. These are families that are working together in these tough economic times, using God's creativity and coming up with a product. Will you need to expand, or have you already expanded?
Well, we have a lot of growth potential just as the children get bigger. You know, they're capable of handling more responsibilities and helping out more. We had Thanksgiving at our house, and on Black Friday we had all the aunts and uncles and grandparents and cousins were all out there bagging soap and packing soap and getting it shipped off. So, you know, there's a lot there to help with the holidays, which is our busiest time of the year, that I think we're pretty good for quite a while.
That's good. The concept of this product, how did it come about? I mean, I know you were looking at your baby and you were seeing the chafing and everything, but to get this family to work together, had you ever made soap before?
I had made soap just by myself for the family, and when we decided that it was something we were going to do, I had actually been praying for a family business for years and never really once considered soap. But when the demand started to come and it looked like it was something that we could really do as a family, I just started giving the children, we homeschool as well as part of their homeschool education, different chores having to do with the soap. It was a lot of, you know, they'd have some math problems with the soap and English, writing some notes to some customers, things like that. And we just started to do more and more and, you know, kind of just do it all out at the kitchen table.
I love that. I just love that. And another reason why I was so anxious to meet you is because in these hard economic times, we're pushing the idea of cottage industry, working from your home, being creative. When you and I were growing up, people made things at Christmas time. Do you remember that?
Absolutely.
I'm talking about there's 6 of us. That's why I love your family. There's 6 of us. And my mother had us make things. We made cookies. We made everything. We did everything. I want to go to this caller who called in. She's at work, and she dialed the number, and we're going to... Did you get her address and everything, Brooke, so we can give it to PJ? Okay, good. James, are you there?
Hello, how are you?
I'm blessed. Thanks for asking. How are you?
I'm blessed as well.
Say hello to PJ.
It is so good. This is just wonderful.
Thank you.
When you mentioned about the goat's milk, I said, wow. Ooh, I know it must really feel good.
Girl, let me tell you something. It is like, let's pretend PJ isn't listening, okay? It is like rubbing the smoothest silk on your skin. And the thing that I also like is it doesn't leave a film. You know how you get some lotions on your skin and they leave a film, and if you rub your hand over it, you can peel the lotion off? I'm a big moisturizing person. None of that. You can take this little tube, and this is for men too. It's good stocking stuffers. You can take this little tube, put it in your pocket, and every time your hands feel dry, just rub it on it. It is amazing. And I thought, it's Christmas time. I'm going to talk about my favorite things, and I'm going to send you some of this soap. We're going to send you a package. Right, PJ?
Absolutely. A good one, too.
Great. Fantastic.
You're going to get a good package. Have you had problems with products in the past?
I surely have, especially around the winter time. Yeah, there's always that cracking of the, over the hands and knees and arms, elbows.
Absolutely. But this
okay, well, that works out.
We call it ash, honey. We call it ash. But you hold on.
Okay.
I'm real. Hold on, and Brooke will get your name and address so that we can get it to PJ so you can get this package before the holidays. And you know what that means? That means you have to call me up and say, Bev, your favorite thing worked for me, okay?
Oh, absolutely. I sure will.
So good.
Thanks again, guys, okay?
Thank you. Now, don't hang up. Hold on.
Okay, I won't.
Because you just won. Where do you see this product going? Do you have dreams of expanding your product line to more products? Because I was wondering about shampoos.
Yeah, we do. We have a Facebook page that's very active, and we're always getting input from our customers about what products they want us to do next. Shampoo is on the list. Body wash is on the list. One of the things my daughter is actually working on is deodorant, because she's finding that she doesn't like the deodorants out there. So she's doing some recipes to come up with the deodorant that she likes. And once she gets that perfected, then we'll make that available as well.
I love the way you're involving all of your family. And the deodorants, the chemicals are so severe in these products.
Especially being a breast cancer survivor, that's a lot of
I'm having a problem.
To aluminum.
That's right. I'm having a problem because there's aluminum in all the products. And as a result of it, using it, and a very famous name product, I broke out.
Yep.
Underneath my arm, and it peeled, just like I was being treated with radiation all over again. Please tell your daughter to hurry up with that recipe.
All right, I'll put her right on it.
Put it right on it. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll finish up with PJ. This is my favorite thing. I have more to tell you about, but this is one of my favorite things, and you will not be sorry. And get a pen and pencil in this break so that when we come back, PJ can give you the website and tell you how to get the product. We have a brand new member of our Bev Smith family. She's PJ. That's what we call her. Patricia Jonas is her name. And she and her family in the kitchen have produced one of the greatest products. I'm telling everyone I can about this product. It is one of my favorite things for the Christmas holiday. And I've been selfish about it because I've been just keeping it in the inner circle. Now we're spreading the word. And if you want more information about the goat milk soap, especially the lotion, the lip balm. Oh, we forgot about the lip balm. The lip balm is just out of this world, especially with the weather changing and you're going from dry heat in an office building or in your house when it's storming and you can't open the windows. It is. How did that come about, PJ? How did the product, before we give out all those important ways to get in touch with you, how did the lip product come about?
Pretty much the same way the others. We just had a family need for it. My daughter was the one who wanted that. She likes the peppermint where you can make your lips tingle, so we had to figure out how we could naturally do that. And we just started working in the kitchen until we came up with something that works perfectly for us.
Now, in the lotion, you have, are they in different scents? Because this
yes, they are.
Yeah, because this batch smells a little bit different than the first one that I got. And this, I love the one that, is it pink sugar?
Pink sugary, yep.
Yeah, I love that. And
that one's really yummy. It's got the vanilla base and then the sweet notes on top.
And let me tell you, as a single woman, it attracts men.
Those food scents.
It evolved quickly.
The easiest way is to go to the website. It's www.goatmilkstuff.com.
What about for people that don't have access to the Internet?
You can call me at home, which is 812-256-2209.
Give it again.
812-256-2209.
You are an angel for being here for us. Thank you so much for sending me the products. I will just keep talking about it as one of my favorite things. God bless you, and go get some rest.
Thank you so much, Bev. It's been wonderful.
Happy holiday to you and the family. We'll be back.
You too.